everyone, we're going to find the derivative of y with respect to x. We have y to the power of x equals x to the power of y. And both x and y are positive. So let's go ahead and rewrite this a little bit because we have these variables in the exponent. So let's take the log of both sides of our equation. We have log of y to the power of x equals log to the power log of x to the power of y. And use your properties of logs, the power property, and move this down here. So we have log of y equals y log of x. And then what we're going to do is we're going to differentiate both sides. So basically, we're going to differentiate with respect to x and differentiate with respect to x here. All right. So for the left-hand side, we're going to use the product rule. So take the derivative of x, and that's 1, times log of y. Then you add your x plus the derivative of log of y. Since it's y, that's 1 divided by y, and this is going to be times the derivative of y with respect to x. This one here, when we differentiate it, was derivative of x with respect to x. But since that equals 1, we don't need to put that there. So I'll just take that out because it can get confusing. All right, now let's do our right-hand side. We're going to take the derivative of y, which is 1, times the derivative of y with respect to x, times log of x. Then you take your y times the derivative of log of x, which is 1 divided by x. All right, so I'm going to just simplify this a little better. This is just going to be log of y, because that's just 1 times log of y, plus x divided by y times dy divided by dx equals log of x. I'll put the dy dx here, plus y divided by x. Now what I want to do is group my dy dx's together. And the ones without dy dx, group those together. So I'm going to go ahead and put dy dx here, and this is going to be x divided by y. I'm going to subtract this. So this will be minus log of x. So I took 2 steps. I moved this over to the left-hand side and also factored out the dy dx. Now on this side, we have our y divided by x, and then we're going to subtract log of y. The next step I'm going to do is go ahead and find the common denominator for both. So basically, I'm going to write this out on the next slide, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. So this, we need a y, so we're going to multiply this by y. This one, we need an x, so we're going to multiply this by x. So that's what I'm going to write on the next slide. We're going to have dy divided by dx times x divided by x minus log of x divided by y. This is minus, sorry. Minus y. All right. Equals y minus x log of y divided by x. Now that we have that, we're going to solve for our dy dx by dividing. So our derivative of y with respect to x equals this piece here, y minus x log of y divided by x. And then we're going to divide everything by that. So that's going to be x minus y log of x divided by y. Now, dividing this complex rational is the same as multiplying by this reciprocal. So I can write this as y divided by x minus y log of x instead of dividing. So I'm going to erase this so it's not confusing and then write this all out. So now we have this all equals y times y minus x log of y divided by x times x minus y log of x. And then if you want, you can distribute the y and the x, and that would give you y squared minus xy log of y divided by x squared minus xy log of x. So either one of these is fine. Depends on what you want to do after that, right? This is your final answer. You should do it like this. If you have more work to do, you might want to, like if you had more problems you need to add to this, you might want to leave it in this form. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.